All right, again, this is the formula for the difference of two cubes, and you might want to have it handy until you have it memorized. And really, it's kind of nice to have the formula because all you're going to have to do is fill in the blanks once you have it memorized. So if I have the sum of two cubes, this is one good example. X squared, rather x cubed, and just erase that. X cubed plus 8. Now, it's a little bit harder to recognize perfect cubes, but you're always just going to want to see if you can take the cubed root of something and have it be some any sort of integer value. So if we have the difference of two cubes, well, let's see, x cubed plus 8, I want to rewrite it just to make my life easier. I'm going to write it as x cubed plus, this cubed root of 8 is 2, so I can rewrite 8 as 2 to the third power. And now I'm just going to use that relationship to fill in the rest of the formula. So in my first set of parentheses, my first factor, well, I'm just going to have x, because x takes the place of a, plus 2, because 2 takes the place of b. And since I have addition in between my two cubes, then this is always going to be, of course, addition. Then in my second factor, the trinomial, then x again takes the place of a, so I have x squared minus, I'm going to multiply these two bases, so I have x and 2, and I forgot to mention, I want subtraction in between because of course that's the opposite of what was in the binomial. So I have 2x, I don't want to write it as x2 because that doesn't, that's not standard form for the way we write variables and their coefficients. And a lot of people can get that confused with exponents. And then of course the last sign was plus, and that was whatever my b was, so 2 to the second power. And then I want to write that again so everything that can be simplified is simplified. So I have x plus 2 times the quantity x squared minus 2x plus 2 squared is 4. And that is factored. And of course, if you are trying to factor something completely, you might want to check to see if this can possibly be factored. And please check out the video on factoring the difference of perfect cubes. It's another example.